double dutch, slim waist, bubble butt. She high, smoke a blunt, pretty face, I'm bad enough. Up in a bitch, I scrape my knee, put a band-aid on my cut. I don't want one bitch, I want like three, like Pharaoh, want me cut. I'm like a wizard, it's like a lizard. Certified killer, think I miss her. She's your sister, so I'll never kiss her. I might hit her, she'll call me mister, and then I'll diss her. Snowflakes on my neck, that bitch look like a blizzard. 1, 2, 3, don't fuck with my cheese. 4, 5, 6, coming with a stick. Pull up with my chopper, and your mama had a clip. With your chopper, come in and steal your bitch. Walk in my soul.
What is up, Boo Boo Gang? So today we're gonna be reacting to Quando Rondo, Angela Yee, November 6th. There's no way you started saying all of it.
Shout out to everybody worldwide. Yeah.
Shout out to all of y'all.
Building in this, y'all.
We here. We is here.
That's right. My daughter. These nails. Look at these nails here. You look real close. Look at them. She got a bunch of nails.
Period.
Ridiculous.
Period.
Ridiculous. But anyway, that's her problem, not mine.
So, basically, Quando Rondo sat down with Angela Yee and talked about the night that Vaughn passed away. Remember?
Well, that's the dude that got killed. And he didn't want to shoot the face.
Yeah, his bro killed King Vaughn. So, but he went back and explained everything. It's a two-part situation, so we might do both parts in this video, or we might split it up. I don't really know, but yeah, let's get into it.
So let's back up, because I know you and Dirk was cool. Obviously, he was on, he was on your album, and y'all was cool, and you was cool with Vaughn. So that night when you was in the parking lot, what led up to you even being in the parking lot? I know you was sleeping in the car.
Man, this shit's so crazy, like, man, for my understanding, like, not trying to, I don't want nobody to think I'm chasing clout, bringing their name up and stuff, but at the end of the day, man, I'm like, it ain't about no clout. Like, I got, man, like when people be saying, like, people chasing clout and stuff, how, man, like, a nigga rich, like, man, I don't care about no clout. Like, I got 3 million followers.
She asked him a question. Why is he talking about clout? She said, how did you end up, you know what I'm saying?
Basically, he is saying why he even brought this back up.
I'm just saying, but let's stick to the question that she asking you.
Yeah.
All this money and I'm rich and all that other stuff. Like, what they got to do with what happened that night? I just don't understand. Yeah.
It was like I ain't tripping about no clout. What do I need clout for? But from my understanding, ma'am, it was a love. It was a.
He said, I watched this. He says, "Ma'am," like 50,000 times. Like.
Shit, wait. The big bro. Now I want to say his name. Not you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? That was on my album. Okay. Like, it was all love with us, from my understanding.
I've heard you say positive things about him.
You feel me?
As an artist, and y'all hung out.
Man, listen, like, man, like, dude, even when it came down to doing music, like, in the rap game, like, I didn't even have, like, my own people tell me, like, oh, it's this much for a feature. Like, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? But I'm not about to pay for no feature or nothing like that, you feel me? So, ain't no pressure, because it's business. It's like the streets. If I sell weed, I'm not about to give you a pound of weed for free, even if we homeboys. So I looked at it like, all right, bet, I ain't mad at nothing about it, but I guess this is how it go. Dude never charged me for a feature, none of that, knowing he could have. Like, I looked at it, I'm like, this is the big bro. Like, big bro, a legend. Like, this how all the young rappers coming up in the game looking at him. Like,
he's talking about Dirk right now.
What you talking about?
Because Dirk is Vaughn's. That was Vaughn's boy.
Nigga, been listening to him since I've been 12. You feel me? So from my understanding, it's all love. So check this out. I walk to the car. I tell my brother, I say, this is my exact words. I say, it's this amount to park right here. You feel me? I said, I'm not going in the club. I said, little boy, go in there, find you a little female or whatever, cuz. I'm like, you got 15 minutes, cuz. And I'm dipping. We about to go to the house. You feel me? My little brother's so thirsty, like, boy, there's your assholes out here. I got the new Cartier watch, this and that. He just wanna, you feel me? You feel me? He just got out of prison. He just wanna have fun. Hold on, bro. He just wanna have fun. You feel me? So shit. I tell him that. My brother said, this is exact words, nothing more, nothing less. Cross my heart, hope to die. You feel me? He like, little bro, little Tim tell me, little bro, I'm not about to let you go in no club. He be like, no, little bro, I'm not about to let you sit in no car and go to sleep.
Right. By yourself.
You feel me? I'm about to sit in.
So Little Tim is his bro that's the one that shot Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to go to sleep in the car while his other bro was in the club finding a girl.
But why?
But he wanted to go sleep in the car.
Okay, but my thing is, why even go out then? Bring some shorties to the crib.
I don't know. He didn't say how they got to the club or how that all happened.
He just said the boy just got out of jail.
Yeah.
And
they went to the club, but he just wanted to sleep in the car and didn't want to go to the club.
But my thing is just bring some shorty, make some phone calls, bring some shorties to the crib, hit your bro off. Some girls and just chill at the house and just do what you gotta do at the crib.
Yeah, I don't know.
You feel what I'm saying?
I guess he put it as like his brother was trying to show off because he just got a new watch. He was trying to be fancy and get a girl from the club.
But I'm just saying, stay home.
So,
you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to go to the club, just stay home.
Mm-hmm.
You dig what I'm saying? Just stay home.
So Lil Tim said that he was gonna stay with Quando Rondo while he slept in the car.
Right.
And go to sleep.
Right. By yourself.
You feel me? I'm about to sit in and roll up. You feel me? I'm like, alright, bet. You feel me? Now I'm about to walk off and go stand by the other individual that I came with. I'm going to stand by his car. You feel me? Till they part. Until they part. You feel me? So they park right here, because we're going to park right next to this car. Because this is a $250,000 car. You feel me? I'm going to stand right here till they get right here. You feel me? As soon as they do that, I'm going to get in the back seat. I'm going to go to sleep. You feel me? I'm with my day one, my main man.
Right.
I could do this. Like, you feel me? One thing about it, he gonna protect me with anything, which anybody should do.
Right. And everybody knows you there right now because people were taking pictures with you.
Come on, man. You feel me? Boom, bam. Boom, bam. I walk from the car. I turn around to walk up. I see a group of people coming. In my mind, I'm just thinking regular in reality, like you would think. I'm about to let these people walk past me. I'm not about to try to go through these people and nothing like that. Because I know, like in the Hollywood world, I don't want, like, I'm thinking it's some regular individuals. If I would have just tried to walk through them, they would have been like, that nigga Quando Rondo think he this, he think he that, he think he a big dog, he tried to walk through us, and you feel me? So I'm letting this group come by. Next thing you know, a nigga hit me.
Talking about Vaughn.
You feel me? Boom, bam. Man, like, I like to unite, man. I like to unite. like it's like I had an out of body experience.
So that's part one.
But what made did he say something prior in a live video or on a song or in an interview disrespecting?
Yeah, I think they had something prior.
So why he didn't say that? See?
Because not everybody knew about. I just don't know about it to speak on it. But everybody knew, like when Vaughn was alive, that they had problems.
Okay.
So there was something leading up to, like Vaughn didn't just come out of nowhere swinging on him.
Yeah, but he didn't say that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he didn't say that in the video.
He didn't say, me and him had problems.
But everybody already knew that.
That's what I'm saying. So he
should have told why.
So he paint. See, my first thing is I'm gonna ask you, if I'm Angela Lee and as I say, she's not a good interviewer. She just sitting there letting them talk. If I'm interviewing somebody, I'm gonna ask them, did y'all have an issue with each other for him to feel comfortable enough to run up to basically see you and then hit you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
somebody, if you have a problem and like with nobody, then they're not gonna really, you know what I'm saying? Like there's really no reason for him to hit you.
Yeah.
Unless you and him was prior going back and forth on the internet.
Yeah, there was definitely prior beef there. That's
just, come on, bro.
Yeah.
So he trying to paint a picture like, I just got hit. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Just me this. It's like I had an out of body experience. You feel me? Soon as I got hit, like man, I put this on my dead grandma Terry grave, man. I'm like, man, I swear to God on everything I love, man. I'm like, man, I think about this shit every day. Like, nobody know, like, what I went through. Like, somebody else would have panicked. Man, it's like, I don't know, like it's like the devil was coming to get me. Like, it's like my soul, like I can't even explain it, man. Like, it's like my soul left my body and I was up in the...
He talked about how hard Vaughn hit him, basically. That's how he felt. He felt out of body experience and like his soul. That's how hard Vaughn punched that boy.
He felt like he was about to get really beat down.
Vaughn was finna get busy, like.
Explain it, man. Like, it's like my soul left my body and I was up in the air. And I was just looking down, watching myself, all that, just watching everything going on. Man, I swear to God. I said, Lord, please let me make it home. I come from praying people. Now I know, like, come on, man. No matter what I do in life, nobody too good to be close to God. I don't care how much of a killer you is, how much of a rich person you is, how much of a big dog you is.
Hold on. Now you can't be. Now I don't know which God these dudes be talking about. Now, like we're gonna kind of clarify this a little bit. These dudes be out here waving guns in these videos, getting into beef with dudes on the internet. Going to court for gun charges, drug charges, or whatever. My thing is, what God do these dudes be talking about? Mm-hmm. Because the God of the scriptures is specific on, his lifestyle, how he wants you to be, and then you have this worldly God that these people be talking about. I don't know nothing about that God. Mm-hmm. This worldly God that he's going to help somebody out that's out here doing wrong.
Yeah, I mean it's nothing. It's nothing wrong with the prayers, But it's like that's not necessarily saying that God is gonna protect you if you're doing wrong.
I'm saying, but
because he basically saying like no matter what.
I'm just not. But you can't be out here. But you can't be out here doing wrong, and then you trying to subscribe to the Creator. You can't. Nah. Nah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't be doing that. I just don't understand that mindset of people doing destructive behavior. And then, but you want the Creator to basically spare you out of any situation that you into. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand that. How about you just stop the behavior so you won't put yourself in them type of positions to get jammed up into either somebody killing you or you killing somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just don't understand that.
That's true.
Anyway, go ahead.
Of a stand-up dog, you person you is, like it don't matter. Anybody could be close to God, and I pray a lot. Even though I do what I do.
See?
Like,
come on.
Even though I know I ain't living all the way right, nobody perfect. We human.
Now hold on.
I still pray to
Now he
God.
just said that knowing that I'm not living right. But so live right then. Live right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I have a problem with somebody sitting there saying he just said out of his own mouth he know he's not living right. He didn't say somebody else ain't living right. He said he's not living right.
Yeah.
So live right then.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that you have to cut out of your life to be positive. How about you work on that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my point. I don't understand. Like I just don't understand that. That's not logical to me.
I mean, the whole thing about it is you have to take steps towards God for Him to take steps towards you.
Right.
He not finna just give you everything and you not doing nothing
Right.
for Him. Like
Right.
it's just like anything else in life. Like you have to put effort in, just like with anything else.
Yeah, like you can't be a drug addict and then you still around drugs. That mean, like you never gonna get the victory over it because you're around it, or you're around people that's smoking it. That's gonna wind up influence you to start using drugs again. So you gotta remove yourself from the drugs and the people that's doing the drugs or selling the drugs, and isolate yourself from that lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the gang. You gotta put the flag down and live a clean lifestyle. You gotta do that. But so you can't expect the Creator. I don't know who, like I said, I don't know which Creator you talking about. But you can't expect the Creator to take steps towards you. But you ain't willing to put the work in to cut off people or certain behavior to better your life. You can't expect that. He's not gonna help you.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
That's facts.
But he allowed him to live that night. You know what I'm saying? He allowed him to live that night, but now is, you know. Anyway, go ahead. Let's go back to this.
Nobody perfect. We human. I still pray to God. I'm like, Lord, please, like, just on some out loud screaming jive, like out of body experience type jive, like, Lord, please let me make it home. It's like everything went back normal. And I been back down. All I know is I look up and I see my partner on the ground. You feel me? Shot up. So I'm like, he shot.
Now he talking about Vaughn.
So he's saying that's his partner.
Yeah. So after like everything, and he seen him like laying there, he was basically trying to yell out to people like he shot, help him. So it wasn't like a vindictive situation of like, oh, Rondo's bro shot Vaughn, and then Rondo was like, didn't care about it. Like he cared about Vaughn while he was laying on the ground. Like, yeah. Cause we was all confused about that night watching the video, cause it's all on video, like that whole thing.
Yeah, but then he made his own dissing him though.
Yeah.
So how is that?
I don't know. But in that moment, yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shot up. So I'm like, he shot. Like, I'm like, he shot, y'all. Like, I'm screaming out, my partner shot. Because mind you, He got shot 4 times that exact night. And a couple months before that, like, with a couple incidents happened in my hometown, he been shot 5 times. Like, this man, I took 9 bullets.
So he got shot before that?
You feel me?
God damn.
5 times a couple months before that incident, 4 times that night.
And there were other shootings going on in that.
Man, there was so many people shooting, man. If you was there, you wouldn't even. If you was there, you would be hurt from everything that's going on because nobody really know. You feel me? I see my partner shot up. Like, a lot of people saying that I was trying to take bro chain. Like, ma'am. This like being in Afghanistan and 2 soldiers shooting it out with 2 other soldiers and a bag of money in the middle of the ground. Ma'am, you think people in the middle of a shootout, you think so many bullets flying, you think people think about that bag of money?
Well, I saw his manager try to say he didn't even think he had a chain on that night.
Ma'am, I don't.
But he wasn't sure. But.
I'm not even sure, ma'am. But a chain, ma'am, ma'am, when it comes to jewelry, ma'am, only people with bad intentions, who clout chasing and stuff, looking to try to take a nigga chain. Ma'am, a $50,000, $60,000 chain, ma'am, like, a nigga could go buy that. That's 50, 60,000. Like, that's not nothing.
Plus, little Tim over here got shot. You're not thinking
My
about
fucking
taking
partner over here. I'm knowing his bad situation. He just got shot up. What if he died here? So I'm screaming out, he shot. He shot. You feel me? Like, man, like, I don't know where none of that came from. I never in life, ma'am. Never in life
Yeah, the way he talked.
had words with them, ever.
And you, at this point, didn't know who it was either.
Ma'am, I didn't know this was him. Ma'am, I swear to God, on my soul, ma'am, like, ma'am, this is.
He's saying in that moment he didn't know it was Vaughn. So he didn't know until the next day who it was.
I mean,
that ran up on him.
That could be a possibility, but but when you making songs and then like you going on lives and then you talking about it after the fact, that's kind of like, I don't know, people kind of like, they kind of, like they like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah. So,
I don't know. I don't know. Like, comment down below. Do y'all believe him when he says that he didn't know that was Vaughn?
But
because when he explains it, he says my partner's on the ground. He shot. So therefore, he knows that it's Vaughn to say he shot and to care enough about him.
You caught that, didn't you?
You
just caught that.
But then now it's like he said he didn't know who it was. So like,
I mean, but
why call out that he shot?
But at this point though, it really doesn't matter because Vaughn peoples don't care about that now. They lost him. They want revenge, and they trying to get revenge by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? So they don't care nothing about, you know what I'm saying, you didn't know that was him, XYZ.
And the worst part about it all is like Vaughn ain't here no more to tell his side of the story and to talk about that night.
Exactly.
We don't know what Vaughn was thinking or what went through Vaughn's head when he did that. Like, we just know what Rondo's saying right now and what Lil Tim's gonna say.
I mean, yeah.
Like,
go ahead, finish this.
Ma'am, I swear to God, on my soul, ma'am, like, ma'am, this is on neighborhood crip, ma'am. I did not know that was him till the next day.
So that was the interview. I don't know if there's a third part, but that's the 2 parts.
But this is why I say, this is why I say, from the gate, young black males and young Latino males that come from the inner cities, you have to learn how to transition into this music industry with a goal in place. Mm-hmm. And you have to know how to separate the streets from this music industry. This music industry, you can benefit off this music industry if you have a positive mind and positive goal that you're trying to reach. Mm-hmm. And you need to talk to people that's educated on transitioning from the streets to the industry, and let them school you and teach you how to do that, because you can't be both street and industry. It don't mix. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to be successful in this industry, as well as this music and feeding your family and like be able to do shows and be able to travel and have that luxury of doing shows, because if you are like a problem person, a lot of these people ain't gonna let you book shows in their towns, they stadiums or their clubs, because you're a problem for them. Mm-hmm. You're a liability. So you gotta know how to transition from that to this and be like, yo, we ain't doing this no more.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if dudes don't want to, put that down, then leave them niggas in the hood.
Yeah.
And just don't go back. You feel what I'm saying? Because you trying to get out of that lifestyle to better yourself and your family.
Yeah.
And you can't come into this industry waving guns, throwing up your set and all the other stuff. Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that, because that is the wrong energy. Because you got a lot of people out here that got gangs, they got they set, and they not really feeling you doing like, oh really, he tough like that? Okay, we gonna test you. And then this is all these problems. Like dudes be talking slick on the internet and all that. Nah, like y'all gotta learn how to just chill with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make music and make people feel good. Educate people on the ins and outs about the ghetto, but don't talk about in the music banging. Like, leave that alone.
Yeah.
Like, leave that alone, bro.
But,
you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have problems like this.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
One thing I would like to talk about is the first reaction we did to this whole situation. I had said that basically Lil Tim, I wasn't on Quando Rondo's side because he shouldn't have shot Von. Mm-hmm. And like people was just coming at me how they always do, because I was sided with Rondo. Which, watching this now, I'm still gonna say the same, because technically I still agree with the fact that Lil Tim shouldn't have shot Von if Von came swinging. Mm-hmm. I feel like if Lil Tim wanted to jump in, he could have jumped him, or he could have used his fist. That's my whole point of the situation, was that he didn't have to kill him and use a weapon. He could have used his hands just like Von was. Mm-hmm. So I'm still sticking with the same thing. I mean, obviously, anybody, if that's your bro, you're always going to protect him. You're going to hold him down, which is what Lil Tim was doing. But he didn't have to do it in that way and kill Von. That's all I was saying, but... Yeah.
Well, because the people that get mad, because they ignorant. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They're ignorant. Yeah. Like y'all, like, and half of the people that sitting there saying them comments, like, y'all not from the streets. Like, man, half of dudes in these comments, they some little ass kids. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You may be a fan of this man, but you're not from the streets, bro. Anybody that's really from the inner cities that grew up around robbery, drug dealing, killing, all that, you know, it ain't no game out here. Mm-hmm. And y'all dudes glorify the streets too much. We the only nation of people on the earth that gets on the internet, on lives, in music videos, or in interviews, glorifying the street life. You don't see Italians. You don't see Russian mafia. You don't see Jewish mafia or any other organized crime groups on the internet doing none of this stuff. We the only people that do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Leave street stuff. Don't bring it on social media. Because once you do that, you telling me what type of individual you are. You looking for attention. You looking for clout. Bottom line, this ain't no game out here. People lose their lives. People go to jail for life. So stop glorifying it.
I mean, I don't
Damn.
understand like the people who came at me as if like
they ignorant. They ignorant. The people I won't even pay them mind. They ignorant.
like of
They
course
ignorant.
that's his bro. He's going to protect him. He's gonna go
They
at
ignorant.
Vaughn. I wasn't saying that was wrong. I was
They
saying
ignorant.
the way that he went about it was wrong.
You know what I mean? Dudes are scared.
And if you think that a dude swinging on a dude, he should pull out a gun and shoot him, then that's you. That ain't me. Like,
Dudes
that's
can't-
just not it.
Dudes can't fight no more, man. So they don't want to take. So they can't take. It's too much pride and too much ego to take their behind beating. So they got to pull out guns or pull out some type of weapon because you can't do this.
Yeah.
So you want to do this, or you want to pull out a knife and stab somebody. You know what I'm saying? So back in the days, if being a gangster was about fighting today or being tough, a lot of you dudes would be getting washed up out here in the street. Like y'all be getting straight pounced out.
Yeah.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? If it was about the knuckle game, y'all be getting y'all behinds beat.
That's facts.
You dig what I'm saying? But we gotta leave this, man. Like, we gotta stop glorifying and stop paying attention to people that glorify violence, man. We gotta stop that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop that. A man lost his life. Another man lost his life because now he's in the penitentiary. So, and he looking at a lot of time. For what? For what?
Yeah.
For what?
Well, he out right now.
But he's still
His
gonna have to do
case-
some time.
yeah, his case
He's still
ain't
gonna have to do some time. He ain't gonna have no choice
Yeah.
because you shot somebody. It doesn't matter if it's on self-defense. What they got to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how many people in the streets get punched in their face, and they just be laid out
And they fight back.
or fight back or whatever. But
Yeah.
but to pull out a gun and shoot somebody, come on, bro, that's crazy, bro. So anyway, man,
But rest in peace to Vaughn.
we need to stop, man. Like, we just need to stop all this nonsense. But like, y'all know this negative lifestyle, that street lifestyle, that gang lifestyle. Y'all know there's only two avenues. Y'all know that. But y'all cannot. And ego and pride is what stop y'all from freaking displaying or manifesting. That lifestyle. Y'all just it's pride and ego. Like, he ain't gonna talk to me like that. Or that extra. Come on, man. Come on, bro. It's ridiculous. Learn how to take the low sometimes. Learn how to not bring stuff on social media. Learn how to do that. Call the dude on the phone, be like, do you got a problem with me?
Or how Vaughn did.
You know what I'm saying? No,
He saw him in real life.
Yeah,
Like,
but
that's-
but even that's whack too, though. I mean, to come and swing on somebody.
Nah, but that-
I'm not here to condone none of that.
Right, yeah.
I'm here to keep it 100.
No, but I'm saying to the internet thing,
But
it's
I'm-
better to handle it like a man.
But
like,
I'm just
to
saying.
him.
But I'm just saying is call on the phone and be like, yo,
Yeah.
I don't got no issue with you. You know what I'm saying? And just leave but pride and ego be having these people. Come on, there's too much of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why the penitentiary and the graveyard is filled with us in there. It's filled. You know what I'm saying? It's more black men in the penitentiary. It's more black men in the graveyard. Wow. Why is that? The crime rate in our communities is high. Why? Because of pride and ego.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the positive people on the planet Earth that understands that you have to make certain sacrifices and you have to take the low and you have to swallow your pride sometimes to transition into a better, righteous lifestyle. Shout out to y'all. To you knucklehead niggas that don't want to listen, that want to continue to keep freaking perpetuating this lifestyle. You know what it is.
Facts.
Peace, we out.
Peace out, y'all.